Our top focus this evening. In the ever-shifting landscape of politics, one cannot help but notice the unfolding drama in the Telangana polls. Now, at the center of this political maelstrom is YS Sharmila, the leader of the YSR Telangana party and the daughter of the late former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Shekhar Reddy, as well as the sister of the current Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy. Relatively unknown and untested in the realm of Telangana politics, Sharmila's foray has added a twist to the state's political landscape, which is already gearing up for a three-way contest. Now, the ruling BRS, the opposition Congress and the BJP are all vying for power. Now, with her party, the YSRTP, Sharmila set her sights on making a lasting imprint in Telangana's electoral arena. In fact, on October 12th, in a surprising move, Sharmila, who had never contested an election before, boldly declared that her party would independently contest all 119 seats in the upcoming Telangana elections. This decision came after months of speculation and mounting anticipation about a potential merger between her party and the Congress. The merger had been seen as a strategic move to prevent the splitting of anti-BRS votes. However, Sharmila opted for independence, citing a lack of response from the Congress. Now, this declaration of self-reliance and a challenge to the political status quo immediately caught the attention of political observers. It seemed like a high-stakes gamble that had the potential to disrupt the established political equations. But in politics, 3 weeks can feel like an eternity. Earlier today, YS Sharmila executed a stunning about turn, reversing her prior stance. Now, she announced that the YSRTP would not participate in the Telangana polls and would instead offer its unconditional support to the Congress.
మాకు లేదు అంతకంటే ముఖ్యంగా ఇది ఏ పార్టీ కోసం తీసుకుంటున్న నిర్ణయం కాదు తెలంగాణ ప్రజల కోసం తీసుకుంటున్న నిర్ణయం తెలంగాణ ప్రజలకు సర్కారు మారే అవకాశం వచ్చినప్పుడు నేను అడ్డుపడ్డం సబబు కాదు అనిపిస్తుంది ఒకవేళ కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ ఓటుని నేను చీలిస్తే మళ్ళీ కేసీఆర్ గారే ముఖ్యమంత్రి అయితే చరిత్ర నన్ను క్షమించదేమో అన్న భయం కూడా నాకు ఉంది ఇవన్నీ దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని తెలంగాణ ప్రజలకు కేసీఆర్ నియంత అవినీతి అక్రమ పాలన అంతం చేసే అవకాశం ఉంది కాబట్టి ఈరోజు కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీకి మద్దతు ఇవ్వాలని వైఎస్ఆర్ తెలంగాణ పార్టీ నిర్ణయించింది ఈ దిశగా వైఎస్ఆర్ తెలంగాణ పార్టీ తెలంగాణ ప్రజలకు చెప్తుంది ఈ ఎలక్షన్లలో వైఎస్ఆర్ తెలంగాణ పార్టీ పోటీ చేయబోవటం లేదు.
Now, this abrupt shift in strategy has left many wondering about the motivations behind this sudden change and its implications for the impending elections. Now, interestingly, much like her announcement on October 12th, Sharmila's reasoning for not contesting revolved around the prevention of Congress votes from splitting. And to tell you a little more about YS Sharmila, she carries with her the formidable legacy of her late father, YS Shekhar Reddy, a charismatic leader who left an indelible mark on Andhra Pradesh politics. Now, her 3,800-kilometer Padyatra in 2021, a remarkable feat of political outreach, had garnered widespread attention and added to her political allure. Furthermore, her potential appeal to the Christian vote bank in the state introduces yet another dimension. Nevertheless, Sharmila faces a host of challenges. She's often characterized as an outsider in Telangana politics, lacking the robust party base and charismatic leaders to support her cause. Furthermore, her limited electoral experience raises questions about her capacity to navigate the terrain of Telangana politics. So what does this mean for Telangana politics? Will the BRS have the last laugh? And what about YS Sharmila? Is this the beginning of her political oblivion? Is the big question. And taking that question across to all my guests who join me this evening. Let me take the opportunity to be introducing them before understanding what they really think about this. Neelam Ramesh, YSRTP leader and spokesperson, Vamshi Reddy, ex-MLA and special invitee, Congress Working Committee, Dinesh Chowdhury, a BRS spokesperson, and Natcharaju Venkata Subhash, a BJP spokesperson. Good evening, all of you. Thank you very much for taking the time out and joining us here on Mirror Now. Vamshi, let me begin with you. YS Sharmila initially announced her party's intent to contest independently, and now this move to change by supporting the Congress. In fact, she earlier had talks with Sonia and Rahul Gandhi, but then decided to go alone post that. What really prompted this change? And what has transpired from your party's side that we see this now?
See, firstly, I think we should appreciate her political sense in the present political scenario of Telangana. If we see, she has made three valid points. One, that it is high time that the people of Telangana have decided to dethrone the anti-people, corrupt, draconian and dictatorial rule of the BRS and KCR's family. Having said that, it is very clear that this can happen only by the Congress party in Telangana. Only the Congress party can dethrone the present anti-corrupt government of BRS. Now, with this background, any split in the anti-BRS vote would be benefiting the BRS. So when Congress party is the only party which can defeat the BRS, and any split in the anti-BRS vote helping the BRS, it is a very wise decision in the interest of the people of Telangana who are, prepared and who are against the present regime. And it's a very wise decision.
All right, Vamshi, I'll have to interject you there, but why do you think then she spoke about fighting alone earlier? Because I did ask you that initially as well, that she did have talks with senior leadership from the Congress. So what really, has happened since then?
See, things have been changing as time goes on. See, Congress has been improving. Congress is improving day by day. Like earlier, after the Bharat Jodo Yatra taken up by Rahul ji, Congress party has been improving not just in Telangana but in the entire country. And since then, if you see, Congress is growing day by day. The graph of Congress is increasing day by day. KCR is becoming unpopular day by day. All his his acts of corruption are coming out. If you see today, the dam safety, the National Dam Safety Authority has given a report on what has happened in the Kaleshwaram project. The project.
Vamshi, I'd have to interject you there because we're digressing from what I would ideally want our viewers to understand as to what has really prompted this move. But like you said, this has happened because of the fact that she's taken those three important notes or rather points to be, making this support and alliance for the Congress. But let me get in Neelam into this conversation. Neelam, the same thing put to you in terms of the fact that she had spoken earlier about wanting to fight alone. And this was right after the talks that she had with the senior leadership of the Congress. What really happened that we're seeing this now? What really prompted this U-turn?
See, good evening all. Purely the motivation is only single motivation, and the agenda is very simple: to help Telangana people as well as with the respect of Telangana. See, we are the people, we have done 3,800 kilometers Padayatra. We know each and every area of Telangana where we travel and we see the pulse of the people before any other party. And what we understood today is ultimately the party we started, our goal is to make KCR down. And from day one we said KCR fears Sharmila. And same time today, if you see the trend in last 10 days, a lot of changes have happened. The Congress is improvising themselves and they are now more aggressive, almost like a winning. They are like almost in the winning stage. So same time, if we contest, ultimately our common goal, like YSRTP as well as Congress, we all talk about YSR. So ultimately, we don't want discourage.
But Neelam, if you say that the Padyatra was successful, then why would you not want to fight alone? If you think it did help, Why did YS Sharmila not want to fight alone then?
We are very clear and honest. We are just 2-year-old party. We are strong, but we are not strong everywhere. So on that basis, and today if you see, even if we disturb 10 seats or 20 seats, then what happens is ultimate goal we lose. So the ultimate agenda is to bring KCR down. And the Vamshiji said it's all about a good decision for the Telangana people and keeping them in the mind. Keeping them in the mind of Telangana people, we have taken the decision. And today, if you see, everyone is appreciating this, and it's a good move.
Okay, so essentially you're saying that everybody is appreciating this move. Vamshi, I'll come to you, but let me get in a word from Dinesh as well. Dinesh, YS Sharmila's decision to support the Congress has been seen as an attempt to challenge the ruling BRS in Telangana. Now, how do you view this, and how will it affect your party's electoral strategy in case you do that it is going to be affecting?
Good evening, Nivedhana. First of all, we have to see the political scenario after which Sharmila launched her party, because she expressed her view to enter Telangana politics somewhat in late 2020 or something. After her desire to express to enter into Telangana politics, there have been many elections which took place. For example, there were 2 graduate MLC elections which took place, which she didn't contest. There was Nagarjuna Sagar by-election, which she didn't contest. There were 5 corporation elections, which she didn't contest. There was Huzurabad by-election, which she didn't contest. There was Munugodu by-election, which she didn't contest. All these clearly show they have no locus standi over here, or they have no takers in Telangana, except for their boisterous claims. Okay. In fact, last year also she was making tall claims like, I am going to be the next Chief Minister of Telangana. But after viewing the ground, everybody, they are clearly getting the picture that there is no scope for any other party to come into power in Telangana. And after getting that message, she tried to merge her party into Congress and try to garner a few seats in that exchange. But Congress has clearly declined her offer because they know she has no voters along with her, or she has no leaders along with her. After that failed attempt, she made a tall claim again in a few days back, saying that we are going to contest on our own and we will show our power. And today she has backtracked on that. So these clearly show that her party is insignificant and she has no presence in Telangana or no takers in Telangana. But ultimately, in order to bargain a few, whatever you call off the record deals or something, today she has expressed that she is going to support Congress. And we are fine with that, because last election also we have fought with all these people. We have fought with all Telangana anti-forces which have formed a coalition together. Today also same thing is happening. Many parties, they are saying they are not going to contest the election, but they are going to support Congress. We are fine with it because we know we have developed Telangana in such a way that no other state is on par with us in development. Our welfare also, we have highest number of beneficiaries in Telangana only. So Telangana people, they are definitely going to say.
All right, this is, I have to interject you there, but essentially you're saying that this is not going to help them defeat the BRS, and you seem very confident of how the party is going to perform in the elections. Of course, that only time is going to tell. But getting in a quick word from Venkata Subhash as well. Venkata Subhash, how do you see this for the BJP now? Is this a bigger challenge considering the support that the Congress is getting now?
Good evening to all. First of all, I would like to make an introductory, my statement that in the earlier when Sharmila has formed the party in Telangana, the Congress party and then the BRS party has been blaming that she is the B team or C team of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Telangana. So as you are aware that in Telangana, people are looking forward for a change. Now, the Congress party has failed in the Karnataka after getting into power. Within 3 to 4 months, there is so much of chaotic situation in the Karnataka. The same issues which they wanted to gain some votes and then come to power, that's also now nosediving. And people in Telangana have decided to vote for Bharatiya Janata Party because they have given enough opportunities to BRS, TDP, and to Congress. And the claim that other political parties are blaming Bharatiya Janata Party, she has been drafted from Andhra, and then she has made to the cut short of the BRS and the Congress party votes. It is now completely false. Second thing is, there are no takers for her, because as you've seen, she wanted to join and then she wanted to merge her party, and then she went to Sonia Gandhi and to Rahul Gandhi also. But the Telangana team, the Congress did not allow her even to merge, not allow, just forget about giving a seat to her also. Now there is no other alternative. So, as we always say, the Bharatiya Janata Party always claims, always we accuse us that BRS and Congress are one and same. They wanted to get someone from other state and then cut short of the Bharatiya Janata Party votes, so that they will come into power. So it is very clear and evident, crystal clear, that Sharmila has made a statement that she will be supporting from outside. Even if she supports from outside, from inside also, hardly, she might get, if she stands in the election, she might get some deposit in some place, as we have seen in earlier elections also. So we are not really, bothered about it. So now it is very clear that the BRS party had made her to come, because the BRS chief, Mr. KCR, and Mr. Jagan are very, very close friends. They are brother and elder brother and the younger brother. So she has been drafted from Andhra Pradesh, and then she wanted to cut short of the Bharatiya Janata Party votes now. So there is nothing, there is much, there is no need to talk about it, and there is no hype also when she did Padayatra also. As you have seen in your visuals also, I think the Times now, I was also participating in the debate when she was going to the Pragati Bhavan, where the Chief Minister's official residence, to give a memorandum for the leakage of TSPC, the papers where 30 lakh people, youth are they got just affected. She has not been allowed, and then the police have really obstructed her, and it has come in media, and then the national media, because KCR wanted her to become a big big hero, like her party, so that people will divert, because there was a huge hue and cry about the failure of the BRS party in Telangana, because in almost in all subjects and almost in all departments they have failed. So by using the the Sharmila issue, so they wanted to divert on that. So now the situation is very clear. Even if she joins in Congress also, people are not going to vote for her.
Right. And Subhash, as you of course share with us your perspective, essentially you've gone on to say that there are no takers for Sharmila as well. I'm going to come back to you, but let me get in a quick word from Vamshi as well. Vamshi, what is the relationship as far as the YSRTP and the Congress, that is between Rahul, Sonia and YS Sharmila? How does the Congress see the YSRTP?
See, if you look at the recent political developments in Telangana, it's not just Sharmila and YSRTP which is coming and supporting Congress in the state of Telangana. Even Telangana Jana Samiti, headed by Professor Kodandaram, who was the chairman of the Telangana Joint Action Committee during the Telangana agitation, he came forward and rendered his unconditional support to the Congress party. Now, YSR Telangana party has rendered their unconditional support to the Congress party. All the leaders of the state who have been consistently fighting against the corrupt and family rule of KCR and the BRS.
No, but Vamshi, how does the Congress view YSRTP and Sharmila? Because see, what essentially the BJP and the BRS have gone on to say that there's an outside attack for Sharmila. There are, she's not a strong hold, and no leaders or voters. Party is insignificant.
Yeah, I'm coming to that. So this is a political decision, and this has to be viewed in terms of the political scenario of Telangana. It has nothing to do with at the present juncture, it has nothing to do with both the families. It has nothing to do with any personal ambitions or anything like. It is just a political decision taken by YSRTP to dethrone the anti-people government in Telangana. And anyway, the family YSR.
So basically, the two parties are not friends. This is just for politics. Is that how you would put that?
I mean to say, this decision is with respect to the present political scenario of Telangana, in the interest of the people of Telangana. Nothing to do with anything other than that. This is just to avoid division of the anti-BRS vote, and all the political parties, the people of Telangana want to dethrone the TRS government, the BRS government, and everybody who have been fighting against the BRS are now coming towards Congress, because they feel
basically
in
like
Telangana,
in India Alliance, who have gathered to take on Prime Minister Modi in 2024. I'll come back to you, but Dinesh, I did see you want to come in and make a point as well. You heard what Vamshi said, that this is just a political move in the interest of Telangana people.
Nivedhana, Vamshi was saying that all these forces are coming together to oppose KCR, but the persons who he has mentioned, they've already contested along with them in 2018. Kodanram's party has contested along with them in 2018 and they have been routed badly. Also, Professor Kodanram himself lost the graduate election and came in third place. So we are saying that all the forces which are insignificant in Telangana, they are trying to bunch together again with their anti-Telangana stand. See, they can't see the progress of Telangana and they can't digest the development of Telangana. Today, Telangana stands top in the country.
But he says this is in the interest of Telangana people, and the people of Telangana, Dinesh, want to change. That's what even
why would
BJP
people
was also
want to change,
essentially
Nivedhana?
stating.
Let me ask you. Telangana has the highest per capita income in the country. Telangana has second highest GSDP growth rate in the country. Telangana has the highest number of medical seats per 1 lakh people in the country. Telangana has highest per capita power consumption in the country. Telangana has 100% potable drinking water to every household in Telangana, which is highest in the country. Again, and also highest yield, agriculture yield is also coming from Telangana. And also the IT export growth rate is also highest of Telangana. So why would people want another person as an alternative to KCRG's government? All these forces, they just can't digest the development which is happening in Telangana. And let me tell you one more thing. Both these national parties, be it BJP or be it Congress, they don't want another player to enter the national scenario and put an end to their monopoly in national politics. So that is why both of them are also bunching up in many issues. We can see they are colluding together to defame Telangana government also. But whatever may happen, people have seen the success rate and the success story of Telangana.
Your point that people of Telangana don't want to change because there has been strong development. That is, of course, your perspective. Yes. But Neelam, coming to you, as far as all these opinions that have been made and also about the outsider tag for Sharmila, but essentially, why did the YSRTP not want to ally with the BJP then?
I tell you, now coming to first, Dinesh, I want to answer. Telangana, the corruption is number one. Telangana in scams is number one. Telangana in collection scam is number one. Telangana in giving unemployment is number one. And people in elections time, people are not allowing the BRS leaders to enter into villages of Telangana. Please go through the records. Okay, today you see in many of the constituencies, people are not allowing their leaders to come there. And why KCR want to contest in two places? If he's so confident, he's so number one, why you want to contest in two places? He lost his game. That's number one. And second thing is, today whatever Dinesh is talking, where these leaders before this election campaign, last 1 year, they're not in the field. They're not come to any constituency to face the people. And he said, we are not successful. Please try to understand, Dineshji, we traveled 285 days. Means it's not a small thing. And everyone accepted us. Every village welcomed us. Everywhere we walked. And we not done Padayatra with cars. We done a Padayatra by walk. Please try to understand this. And second thing is, today, DRS is not going to come in power. They also know it. And that's where they're making all the double track tours. And
Neelam,
ultimately today you are talking
as
about
much
BJP.
as you are talking about what they have done or what they're not done, where, that is a conversation for some other time as to how much BRS would have ideally done for
Yeah,
Telangana.
correct.
But
Correct.
essentially what I was, of course, going on to ask you is that, there is a tag of outsider as well for Sharmila, and what the viewpoint over here has been is that she doesn't have a stronghold, and also initially that I was asking you with the fact that why did the YSRTP not want to ally with the BJP then?
Yes. Now coming to outsider, nothing like outside today. If you're talking about TRS changing to BRS, if they go outside, is there outsiders? Maharashtra is welcome them with in that way, and she is from here. And second thing is our route is YSR, and YSR has made the power to come Congress last time. And same time, whatever we talk, we always want to bring Rajan Rajam back. And today, Rahul Gandhi ji promised all the schemes what YS has done. They want to bring it back, and we all together want to make it happen in Telangana. And that's why we are quite opposite to BJP from day one. Yeah.
Okay, Dinesh, coming to you as
I would
far
like to make a
as.
point here.
Okay, Dinesh, I'm going to come to you.
Let me
Subhash, yes,
come in
please go ahead.
that. Can I?
Yes, Subhash.
Yeah, see, there is
Please
a
go
unique
ahead.
problem for the Congress party. There is a unique problem for the Congress party. Congress party deliberately, wantedly, they will forget the people who have worked for the Congress party. Whether you take Mr. Narasimha Rao or whether you take the Rajshekar Reddy also. See, after Rajshekar Reddy demise, the Congress party almost disowned him. So where is the question of the Congress party owning Sharmila's the YSR legacy? They don't want anyone. They want only the Gandhi family. So this situation is very, very peculiar in only the Congress party and that. So when they can disown their own leaders, there is no question of owning their the siblings on that. So as far as the Sharmila party is concerned, it is very clear. I would like to state that she has been drafted, she has been encouraged, she has been brought by the BRS party. Now the BRS party came to know that there is no way that she is the potential threat. That's why they have really disowned him. And the Congress party also did not own her. Only Sharmila's party wanted to own the Congress party, which shows that all three parties are one and same. And as far as Dinesh's statement is concerned, that now the BRS party is really, people are looking forward, and then there are so many developmental activities are happening in Telangana. I would like to make the statement that in 2014, this state which was divided from Andhra Pradesh, it was the surplus budget. Today, the budget is in the doldrums, almost 5 lakh crores we are in debt.
Subhash, as far as you are of course making pertinent points, but I have to interject you because you're also running short of time. So I'm quickly going to get in a word in from Neelam.
Modi ji has made 100 lakh crore debt, Mr. Subhash. Modi ji has accumulated 100 lakh crore debt to India.
Dinesh and Subhash, I'd have to interject you there. We're running out of time. So I'm quickly going to go to Vamshi. Vamshi, how would the Congress ideally now, closing comments, want to utilize YS Sharmila? Dinesh, Subhash, I'd have to interject you there because we're running short of time. I'm sorry, I've given you enough time to make your points, but quickly, Vamshi, coming to you. How would the Congress consider her support as a plus, and how do you plan to utilize YS Sharmila as far as the elections are concerned?
See, I mean, now that Sharmila has rendered her unconditional support to the Congress party, she would, she has made an appeal to all their leaders, all their activists, and all their supporters to work in favor of the Congress party and support the Congress party. So we would work with the entire rank and file of the Telangana, YSRTP, and then like we always work together and see that Congress party comes to power. We will work against the present regime. We'll go to every village and then we'll campaign against the misgoverning of the present rule.
But that is the Congress's strategy. How do you plan to utilize YS Sharmila? Do you see this working out?
Yeah, of course. See, I mean, we have a common goal, so there won't be any issues with working together. We'll sit. I mean, our leadership and their leadership will
Okay,
sit.
so you have a common goal. There's nothing to do with what YS Sharmila will be adding.
No, definitely, YS Sharmila. I mean, she had a party. She has been on the ground. She has traveled across the state. She went on a padyatra of 3,000, more than 3,800 kilometers. She would definitely add to us.
Okay. All right. So essentially, you're saying that the Padyatra might work in the favor as far as your strategy is concerned for the elections. But thank you, everyone, for taking that. All right. Subhash, of course, still feels that she is inconsequential. But if that is really going to work out in terms of what the election happens, I only see Dinesh smiling in terms of looking confident. But of course, we'll know on December 3rd what's going to really happen and what not. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us here this evening on News at 7. With that, we leave the conversation at that. Lots more coming up on the other side after the short break. Stay with us.